Hi, welcome. I'm Sebastian,
And I'm Maggie.
and welcome to The Lead. And back to our leading story, Republican candidate Rachel Shostrom is with our lead reporter Mackenzie Child, and they're going to talk about healthcare and the problems with poverty.
Thank you, Sebastian. All right, Rachel, what's your position on healthcare?
As far as healthcare goes, I do believe in privatized healthcare, but we should be at least trying to get towards jobs and towards adding to our economy.
Just call someone
You know what I
ignorant.
mean?
Or
I understand certain circumstances because it happens, but they should at least be trying to heal from those and not using them to their advantage to get common baseline needs that some people actually deserve. You know what I mean?
Well, I have a heart condition and I'm unable to work, so therefore I don't think Rachel's platform will help me that much. Well, I believe that my quality of life is worth equally to everyone else's equality of life.
I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I mean, a presidential candidate is dissing 45 million people who live below the poverty line in our country because they can't afford basic human rights of medicine and healthcare. I mean, what do you think?
Exactly. Looking at the polls, we see that 45% of Americans believe that healthcare should not be privatized. Like, what does this girl?
She's not
what is
speaking
she
to the
thinking?
people. What does she think? I mean, I get it. You have your cars, you have your houses, but other people aren't you. You need to think about those 45 million people when you're speaking to the nation. Third-party candidate Nick Van Orden sat down with our lead reporter Mackenzie Childs to talk about environmental issues and the global warming crisis that is happening today.
So, just tell me how you're going to make the big oil companies, where their profits come from big oil, switch to renewable energies when they are big oil companies.
Wait, what was the question?
You heard it here, folks. Nick Van Orden does not listen.
I mean, I don't know what to think. I mean,
have you seen that recent video where he says he doesn't want a female candidate or president?
let's roll the clip.
I want a male president. Oh, we can do that.
So did Sam Dunn just give money to Nick just because he's the only male candidate? He doesn't even have a chance. No third-party candidate has ever won the American presidency, so we should just get forward, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it.
Hi, welcome back to The Lead. I'm here with Democratic candidate Kelly Francisco. Nice to see you here.
Great to see you again,
Thanks for
sweetie.
having me.
About Shellstrom's response to healthcare and how those living in poverty need to support themselves.
They should at least be trying to heal from those and not using them to their advantage to get common baseline needs that some people actually deserve.
I believe that I understand that people need to be able to have their own grip and really work for themselves and make a living in America, but at the same time there's always circumstances that prevent people from being able to do so. And so in that sense, I feel that there needs to be a baseline of healthcare provided for everyone, just basic medications and medical attention that everyone's able to access, because there's always that time that people get, sometimes they hit rock bottom and they're not able to support themselves, and I feel like we need to help our Americans.
So more than 40% of the poll members believe that we should do something about climate change. What is your response to this?
I believe that climate change is a very important issue that we need to address as an administration, because I feel that it's important for us as a country to take care of the world we live in. So for future generations and generations past that, the environment is a really big part of being a human, and we take a lot from nature, and we need to be able to give that back to it.
Anyways, so that's all the time we have today. And
Thank you so much for joining us.
so
Good
much.
luck on your campaign.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
coming up is our other reporter, McCollard, who is going to interview Morgan, Brooke Chan, Marian Angazal about their funding for campaigns.
Here we have our math lobbyist, Razan, and we have one question for you. Why donate all your money to Kylie, basically?
Well, I donate all of my money to the Democratic candidate Kylie because they provided me with the legislator that allowed me to lower the back and also to do the zero tolerance for the underage drinkers. And most of their beliefs aligned with my thoughts and beliefs.
I donated most of my money to the Democratic candidate Kylie because I felt that she had the most potential in fulfilling the Sierra Club's goals, including more beach cleanups, finding renewable energy sources that help the environment, and reducing fracking.
Well, I feel like Kelly Francisco is the best candidate to meet the NEA's needs, represents all of the staff faculty members of the educational system. She's putting in a lot of effort to make the educational system grow. By allocating funds to the United States Federal Department of Educational Services, students can greatly benefit from it. Class sizes will shrink, allowing more attentive classes with teachers being one-on-one with the students, and new innovations that are recently made can go to schools, allowing new recent educational materials.
I endorse Kylie Francisco, the Democratic candidate for this election, because she really went the mile in accommodating the United Auto Workers Union and protects the rights of our blue-collar citizens. Kylie truly cares about our nation's laborers and wants to make sure that they have the best wages, working conditions, and lives as they possibly can.
Thanks for joining us on this special edition of The Lead.